Hey guys, it's Front Row Phyllis, and we are live at Drury Lane. And I happen to be with some of the cast members of one of the best productions. I am talking about Mary Poppins. It is running now through January 19th. So if you haven't seen it, please come out, take the entire family. Like I said, it's one of the best productions I've ever seen. And I happen to be with Mary Poppins herself, Emily, and with Bert, and that is with James. How are you guys?
Good,
We're
good.
great.
We're so happy to see you guys, to be here. And Mary Poppins, that is amazing. I mean, you have played some incredible roles, some big roles. So one of the questions I just want to jump in is that when you heard that you were going to be playing Mary Poppins, what was that like?
I was thrilled. I mean, I was a little shocked. I originally wasn't called in for Mary Poppins, for the role of Mary Poppins. I was called in for Mrs. Banks, and so it was a real treat to suddenly be cast as Mary Poppins, and it was a surprise, and I was thrilled, just thrilled.
Wow. And what about you, Bert? Bert.
That's right, Bert.
We're going to keep calling him Bert.
I had worked with Marsha Milgram Dodge and Josh Walden before doing Sebastian in The Little Mermaid. And so Marsha had come to see me on Broadway and Kiss Me Kate. And she said, how's your tap? And I was like, well, I can tap. And then I got the call asking me to come along for the ride. So Bert, you just think of Dick Van Dyke doing all of that chimney stuff. I grew up on it, and I'm honored to play the role.
I know. So speaking of that, is that, especially for both of you, is playing Mary Poppins, did you watch her? Did you see her mannerism? Did you study like her, the way she walks, the way she talks, all that kind of stuff?
I not really actually. I of course am familiar with the film with Julie Andrews. I mean, she's incredible in it, and I grew up on that film. But when I got the audition, I like to get my own feel and taste for a character, and so I don't do a lot of study work into what other people have done.
Right.
I like to try and create it myself.
Make it your own, right?
Absolutely. And so I've heard that I have some mannerisms and things like Julie Andrews. I've gotten a lot of comparison, which is wonderful. 'Cause she's
Huge.
incredible. But yeah, I really just kind of dove into it and tried to do my own thing with the role. And
Wow, and you did. I mean, it's a combination. But I have to tell you that when I saw it and I saw you up there, I was like, wow, I think Julie Andrews is up here. That's pretty crazy. Now, what about you, James?
Well, I connected with the joy, the childlike joy and wonder when he's with when Bert is with the kids. And then there's a scene where I have with Mr. Banks, and I'm able to talk to him man to man about not letting time go by. And so it's dual purpose, Bert, and he's an artist. I mean, he has about a million jobs, but he's an artist. So I definitely can identify with that. So there are a few connections that held it down for me.
Amazing. So is there a favorite, because I know we all have this growing up, is there a favorite song that you have from the play?
funny enough, I actually, from the movie, I love the song that she sings to the kids to go to sleep, and that is not in this.
Oh, no.
It is, isn't it? But besides that, I mean, there's so many wonderful songs.
Right.
The most fun song to sing for me is one of the newer songs, and it's called Brimstone and Treacle, and it's a duet, and I love it. It's a ton of fun. But then I also love Feed the Birds, is classic,
Oh, yeah.
and our bird woman Hank, she's just incredible.
Right.
And it's wonderful to sing with her.
Favorite scene?
Oh, well, I still love Steppin' Time. Up on that chimney and up on those rooftops. Steppin' Time. I love it.
Exactly. That is, one of my favorite scenes, honestly, is when Mary Poppins pulls out, brings the big bag, her big purse.
Practically perfect.
Practically perfect. And then all that stuff, because we as women always carry all that stuff, right?
Believe it. Maybe not a.
Maybe not a tree,
Yeah.
right? That comes out of there. I mean, that is like incredible. So, I have to tell you, and I don't know if you guys know this, and this is true, is Julie Andrews is actually going to be in town next week. This is the truth.
No way.
She is. She is going to be at the Chicago Theater on Tuesday evening. So my question for both of you is, what would you say or ask or just hang out with? I mean, what would you say to Julie Andrews?
I don't know. Thank you. Thank you for creating such a wonderful role and character and bringing it to life and giving a chance for us to do it. Really.
Right. What would you say to Dick Van Dyke?
Oh gosh, keep on dancing, Dick. Keep on dancing. Keep on strutting your stuff. Just a few years back, he was stepping high on some award show. Keep on dancing, and thank you very, very much.
And how old is he now? Like 90s, right?
90s or just 90, just about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for all of us to keep doing that in our 90s, I mean, sometimes I look at these people and I have no idea where they get the energy because I know I don't have it, and so they do.
I think it's just you have to. He's doing it still. I think it's just because he must. It's a part of his DNA. It's his passion, and I can identify with that very, very much so. I may have aches and pains and don't want to do it, but I am compelled to move and sing and dance because it is absolute my joy and passion.
Right. And when you get up there, you just shine. I know, both of you guys do. So, it is that holiday season. We know that we were just talking about that there's not enough days in the month to get anything done for any of us. So what is one of the holiday traditions that you have in your family?
Oh, I'm a kind of a Christmas nut. And so I deck my house out from head to toe. It's crazy. It's a winter wonderland, like crazy Santa's village. Yes. And I grew up that way. My dad is a Christmas nut. So that's kind of our tradition is just we go all out with the decorations. Something like 15 bins of decorations I have for my house.
Wow. So when do you guys start? Are you one that starts like in Halloween? Don't tell me Halloween.
No. I used to start. I always started
In June.
In June.
Christmas in July.
No, the Thanksgiving night is normally when I normally do it. But now I have a daughter who was born on November 30th, so now I wait until after her birthday to start it, so that she can have her birthday. But so this week I'll be putting everything up.
I can't wait to see. We're going to come on over. What are some of the traditions?
Well, my birthday is Christmas Day, so
Happy early.
thank you very much. And my mother is me. It's my brother and I, and she spoils us still to this day. But she can make as many pies as she wants, but I have to have a sweet potato pie of my own.
Really? Do you cook?
I don't
bake.
I know someone else is getting
I am an eater. I am a proud professor of eating. You don't want me anywhere near the kitchen. I will gladly sit down at your dining room table and eat.
So funny. That is so great. Now, speaking of traditions, what's your favorite holiday cookie? What do you think?
Just a sugar frosted cookie.
Oh, so good.
Just the classic sugar frosted.
Right?
Well, I am a cookie monster.
Now we know his second job.
But I am so particular. Like chocolate chip cookies are always like year round.
Like the old-fashioned kind?
Old fashioned kind. But if you can get some good deals at like Stop and Shop, like anything, like the best one, supermarkets are stepping it up these days.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wow, I love that. What about your favorite classic movie? What's like your favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Well, the big debate is if Die Hard with Bruce Willis is a Christmas movie.
Really? Is that a Christmas? Well, I was kind of thinking of Polar Express, but okay.
But I don't know. I mean, Christmas movie. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Either. I mean, it just depends on the mood.
Right.
If it's going to be like a white Christmas or just like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or something. It depends on the mood.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my Polar Express.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there. Well, guys, this has been so much fun. We cannot wait for today's production of Mary Poppins. Like I said, guys, it is running now through January 19th, so don't forget to catch it. Live at Drury Lane, it's Front Row Phyllis.